So in today's video, we got something very, very funny to me, because it's just like, damn, what's going on right now? Now, I told you guys, when LeBron James cut off Kai Cenat's hair, shaved his hair, I don't know if that was some type of initiation, I don't know, some little thing, but from that point, he stopped streaming. You won't see a regular Kai Cenat stream. Kai Cenat actually changed the game of streaming. I said this when he was first coming up, and I seen what he was doing on stream, and it was always like eventful, and I can tell that certain things was fake just because I'm just aware of things like that. You know, I was already doing content creation, and people did it in smaller ways when they're not that mainstream, but you got like a fan base or something. But now he's mainstream, you know, it's like it was easier to see that. And I'm like, yo, he's gonna change the game, and most people are gonna have to do streams this way to succeed. And not to say you can't succeed just being a regular desktop streamer, but to succeed in the mainstream way, I guess. So we got this post right here, and this guy says, so this guy right here posts this, he uploads in the 240p, he says not authentic, man. He feels so corny, man. He said he wants the whole thing to feel like it's authentic, but it's like not coming off authentic, man. You know what I mean? So like, damn, Kai. And then it's like he's doing this thing now too that he never used to do. Like, bro, I know he's trying to be an actor, but it's like Kai Cenat has the Kevin Hart complex, right? Let's watch this real quick. See this tongue thing? It's forced. It's like it's not a natural tongue lick. It's very forced. You can see how it's forced within your eyes. Your eyes, like, and just it's like, you know, acting tip 101. I'm not even an actor yet, but there's certain things I know with acting what can make things look real, what makes it not, just by body language. So then the little hand on the face that he does right here. These things is what the fans are finding corny, Kai, if I can relate. Maybe somebody who doesn't know you, who's not like familiar with you, and they're just finding out who's Kai Cenat, and you're doing this. And this is usually what actors do. People is like, you kind of have to mold yourself into doing that and kind of get a new crowd, because your old crowd gonna look at you like, what is he doing? Like, what is this? Like, feeling goosebumps watching you. Oh man.
Y'all ready to leave? They not ready to leave, and Jay not ready to leave. So what they left to do? Let's go.
All right, so this is obviously copyrighted. The vibe is kind of like the quality. Man, yeah, it is very much forced. When you look at the fans report, Millionaire uploading a lower video quality so that he could try to relate to people who are poorer than him. Man, it's like there's no need to do that. It's kind of like maybe that happens when you do get rich, like you're living too fast, you know. I guess this is the artistry thing he's doing. The internet is making it so much more funnier, man. The internet doesn't have to do this, but they're doing really stimulating from, I guess, what's going on with what happened with him and the Gigi girl. And people are saying this is him, like, you know, just getting on that. You know, I don't care. I'm a crazy. Damn, his face looks crazy right here. But let's listen.
You have nothing. There's nothing else after this.
Listen, I want to sit up here and let you guys know There is everything. There is.
Now,
That's 75.
that guy says, just sum it up real quick. He says there's everything, you know. There's an internal life after. And you can tell right here, Kai's more so on the YOLO mindset. Now, I explained about this and I teached about this. Like, there's some people who, when they're living life, they're trying to do so much. I feel like they got to do so much because they only feel like they got one life. You see what I'm saying? And it's your free will to choose however you want to think. Some people think, oh, I'm going to heaven after. Some people, there's many of different ways where people think. Nobody truly knows. But just from I always give this, just from my understanding and viewing life and seeing how there's so much structure, control, and it's not just the savage land until we look at the wild. You know what I mean? I believe it's more than what we truly know. And living down here, you should live with a purpose, and you should, you know, make certain things count down here. You know, because you will have family if you do have family. You know, it's we can go so deep about that, but some people have that mind state, and you can't try to change somebody's mindset if they think this is the only one time and they have to be on. But one thing that I see from it, it creates a toxic kind of like way of living. Sometimes they could be way more selfish. Sometimes you can try to be living too fast, rushing to do everything, thinking you're out of time, stressing and worrying yourself, and getting really, really, you know, just like, I don't know, it puts you in a more, it's not a peace. I will say that. Next, so we got this strange clip right here where they say this. cenat, somebody, Chris next door, I guess, showed cenat a video of somebody saying something about him selling his soul or selling out. I don't know, some type of crazy stuff, but selling his soul, selling out, over, breaking. I don't know. Let me watch this. cenat looked visibly uncomfortable after Chris showed him a strange video. Fans are linking it to rumors that he allegedly sold his soul and say it led up to his breakup with Gigi. We gotta find that video. To sum this video up, a lot of people are thinking Kai is being a bit corny within his new journey to be, you know, a designer, right? Hold on, let's get to the actual last clip.
How much I truly can create in life.
October 5th, 2025.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Woo! So we're gonna stop it right there. cenat put a narrator in his video. I guess this is what he's been doing. This is what the buildup has been. He's always behind the scenes. This is what they do. He's trying to go the industry route. So they do a lot of buildups and plan throughout the year. So he was behind the scenes planning all these videos, doing all these videos strategically, and then drop them now and drop the clothing line thing. And I think he can succeed 100%, guy. You watch this video, stumble across this video, I think 100% he can succeed and make a clothing line. Why not? You're already up there in the industry. Why not? You got the money, you got the resources. Just make something creative, have meaning behind it. Certain pieces have the meaning behind it. You'd be good to go, right? But people are not taking liking to the rollout. I guess they feeling it's a bit corny, and you have to understand, Kai, this is something that is going to look like selling. You want to know what? We have to understand, people selling your soul honestly is not always as evil as how they put it. There's levels to it. It's levels to it. You understand? It's levels to it. And let me make this clear. cenat could have sold part of himself if he wants to and he chose to say he doesn't want to be a main desktop streamer anymore. And honestly, he's been did that, because all his streams were strategic and it was kind of like a hosted party, like a on set type of thing. You know what I mean? Most of his streams started to become like that. You know, somebody recording them, they do something, you know, it's strategic, very strategic. Once it's that strategic, it's kind of like you're there. So he could have sold his soul in the sense of when you sell yourself, it's like you sell a part of yourself, meaning once you go to this industry route, you're going to have to start being into different forms of yourself, different parts of yourself. You're not going to be able to be in that, because what we say is the soul, what, our internal space, what is that, what we want to call it, how we feel inside, kind of like our feelings and stuff mixed in, but not really, but kind of this, kind of how we feel inside, what we get drawn to certain things, right? So that side of him, when he was drawn to streaming and being on the desktop and talking to the chat, hey, thank Gates for the gifted sub, it's kind of like he wants to kind of get into a bigger part of himself from that. And some people do change like that. They've been doing it for so long. He's super rich now. He's kind of want to do other things that he had in his mind before. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section below, man. Do y'all think Kai sold his soul, sold out? I'm not sure, man. I don't go into all that. All right, this is what the streets is saying. This is what I'm seeing on the net. It seems like to me he's really trying to just go into a new version of himself, and I even done that on YouTube before. I'm not at his position, and people will look at you like you switched up and you changing, and you can get bad negative results at times. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'll see y'all in my next one.